Hello and welcome to furryearsworld, where we're back on the jolly old sky thing. And as you will recall, last time we were here, we spawned in the Wither, and he managed to evade the prison that we had built for him. This thing over here. Somehow he managed to glitch his stupid git face out of here, which is a little bit annoying. I suspect we need another block here and some other blocks around just to make sure that he can't glitch his stupid ass out again. And he was kind of raging over here, and he kind of wailed on this thing, so I had to get rid of him. Simple as that. I had to... Okay, this could be a problem. Ow, my face. Get dead. He kind of wailed in my mob farm, so we kind of had to decommission the thing temporarily to stop the nightmare that was happening down here. It was bad. So we have had to do a little bit of extensive cheating to alleviate all of the problems we were having. That goes there, and then we can just shut the rest of this down. Gold. I forgot about the damn blazes. Luckily it's raining out there, so they can just happily die. Yeah, the water in here now is an issue, but that's okay. We can readily rectify this problem. Do we need? Do you know? I don't know. I'm gonna assume we need to do that. I'm gonna assume that's where all the water's gone, and then we just need to block off here. And I think there's one more block of water. Yeah, because the Wither had a field day with our mob farm here. I mean, we don't really need the damn thing anymore. There we go. It looks like the drowning trap kind of retained... Ow, 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 ow. Ragey dude. Ragey. Not happy about that. Looks like the water kind of retained its integrity. Stop throwing things at me, you horrible, horrible hag. But we do need to just patch this up. In an ideal world... Right, we're going to have to... Oh, she's going to drown now anyway. It looks sort of right, but then at the same time it looks sort of wrong. I think God it's raining while we're doing this, because this could be an unmitigated disaster. More of an unmitigated disaster than it already was. I mean, we built this thing once, now we're having to build it again because of stupid creatures and... Wow! Really? Now how the hell am I supposed to get back in there? Oh man, that woman. That crazy woman, she just killed me for no good reason. It's relatively safe in there if I can find the way in. If I can find a door into the place, which should be here. Breaking cobblestone with my little fist. Because all my tools are inside here. Just keep raining on these... Oh god, there's water here. Is that going to make a mess down there? No, it should be alright. Should be alright. I chose the wrong corner here. Quite badly chose the wrong corner. It's not the end of the world, but it is kind of the end of the world. In the meantime, I'm making more dark metal. So that I can't... Oh man. This is just chaos now. Why would I put the water in this corner? I've got the mini-map there. It's obvious bad things are going to happen if I put the water in this corner. Fine. Oh, that witch is still there. Thank you. Thank you. I've got all my swag back. Let's get armoured up. And we need to kind of resolve the witch issue, I'm thinking. That might be a prescient need. Get the witch to be dead as a high priority, and also block that off. There we go. Nice. And she's still throwing things. Can we wail on her? Wow, there's two of them in here. Nice. One down. Two down. Anyone else in there want to be a... Oh, guy on the roof. Okay. That's fine. Ah, this would be so much easier if I hadn't put a mob spawner on the roof. You know. Do you know, that's what I'm thinking. If I hadn't put a mob spawner on the roof here, life would be so much more easy. But if we've got to do it hard way, we'll do it the hard way. Fill the roof in a bit. Oh god, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. That's terrible, in fact. Ah, boy, this is getting really annoying. This is I would imagine watching this is getting really annoying. And I feel so slow now moving around. Without the jetpack, I feel crippled. Have I got sticks in here? I have. Give me a pickaxe. P-I-C-K. No, it's iron, isn't it? At least with the mob trap working the way it is, we're relatively safe. We've got stuff around. I'm not too worried. It's just the dudes on top that are a pain in the neck. Hopefully that blaze has despawned from inside there. Otherwise, we're going to have to wail on him. He ain't going to appreciate. Isn't there a ladder over here somewhere? There it is. That confused me for a minute. That did actually confuse me. So that's no good. That's no good. So we've got to go in there. Okay, that'll work. Somehow I was in the air when I died. Let's just stay out of the way for the time being. Get armoured up again. Jetpack on. Get the good beaten stick on deck. That soil has got to go. And we need the half slabs. No half measures. Need all the half slabs you can get. I feel dangerously close to that blaze spawner. That is why I feel dangerously close to that blaze spawner. Because of the blazes that keep spawning there. Luckily, the rain is doing a good number on these guys. And that's keeping them kind of in check. Alright, the mob spawner is kind of repaired a bit. Let's lose that. There we go. So all this came from an escaping wither. You just don't need that in your life. I gotta be honest with you, you don't need an escaping wither in your life. I'm not massively impressed with the water streams. But I don't think beggars can be choosers here. We're just going to have to assume that that's still reasonable functioning water stream and go with it as it is. We'll turn the thing back on again if we can. Do we need to lose this? We do need to lose this. Alright. Okay, we'll lose that. And then we can just bang water into the thing. Hopefully win. Water. Hopefully I've not missed anything. Water. And then we'll all be good. And we can go about our business of killing things again. I thought I'd put that in the wrong place then. Do you know? Do you know I thought I'd put that in completely the wrong place? I hadn't, luckily. I think it stopped raining though. This may be a bad thing. Because it's just going to keep spawning blazes now that it's stopped raining. I thought it always rained in the sky. Oh no, it's raining. Death is happening. Death is I don't know why they weren't dying there then. There was a moment's period there where they were just not doing anything. They were making the horrible I'm alive noise, but they weren't dying. Which isn't ideal. I'm not content with that arrangement. I would much prefer the little devils to be dying. So we need to make the wither spawning box more powerful and immune to withers. Because he glitched out. He had no business glitching out. I'm going to be honest with you. He had no business getting out of that box at all. He should have stayed in there and should have died. That was the original plan, but he clearly wasn't down with that plan. I mean, what can you do? These things have got, like, their own minds. They do as they please. He did as he pleased, and what actually pleased him was apparently going nuts on my mob farm. And that didn't please me. That made me sad. Okay, fill that in and get the hell out of Dodge. And those blazes will just die and we'll be happy. So hopefully the mob farm will now carry on as though nothing had ever happened and no wither had evaded capture and wailed on it for days and days and days and days and days and days and stuff and reasons and badness. Just badness, general badness. I need that coal dust. C-O-A-L dust. Okay, maybe, you know, there's an option there for pulverizing more coal that would be better. Wrist. Right, you can have that. No, you can't have it there. You can have it there. We need more iron and obsidian. I think we've got enough obsidian to handle our needs for obsidian. Obsidian? Not really, say. Not really got enough obsidian, but I think we've got enough of this quintuple and quadruple. I mean, that stuff's going great guns. Obsidian, this stuff, we've got plenty of this. Is that what you do with it? That is what you do with it. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can just throw that lot in there and grab some iron, I guess. There we go. And then we can make more dark steel. Which, I mean, considering I've got the functionality to make all this stuff reasonably easy, dark steel is hideously expensive. Planning ahead has helped here considerably. Obviously not when the wither escapes, but a little bit of helping out. So we haven't got any of the... Okay. So if we get rid of that... And I don't know why I picked them up. Okay, let's do it this way then. What we're going to do is we're going to get 1632 of them, and then we're going to see what we can make with that. 8 might be enough to make this a bit more wither-proof. We'll try him one more time, and hopefully, second time the charm, the guy will not evade capture this time. Where the hell are we going to build? Kind of want to come out a little bit further here, I think. Like that. And then maybe one there, just so we can't glitch through there. And then we just embed the whole thing in cobblestone, because then he's got to travel through multiple layers of blocks to get out. We don't want anything kind of visible where he can just say, yeah, whatever, I'm out of here. And once he's spawned in, we can just go around and refill it all. This whole back is a vulnerable side, isn't it? So let's just make it a little bit less, because I think when he powers up, he's just going to explode and blow chunks out the side walls on this. So we're just going to need to follow up around the whole place, making sure that he has nowhere where he's got like 2 blocks thin, or less than 2 blocks thin. 1 block thin would be less than 2 blocks thin, because that would be bad. We've got some problems down here, apparently. Right, we'll get a bit more of the cobblestone. We'll finish off this little thing, and then we'll try him one more time. That's the plan. A big cube of death. I mean, there are better ways of doing this, I would imagine, than what I'm currently doing. But with the resources I've got at the moment and the skills I've got at the moment, this is it. This is where we're at. This is ground zero. Let's lose these torches, actually. Then we can properly fill these sides in. We're going to need a load of cobblestone in our inventory when we spawn this chap in, just so we can immediately rage fill everything, so we don't have significant prescient issues with the guy. Get that out of here and get that out of here, because it's just going to be in the way. There we go. Now we just need to tidy up this side a bit. Again, with the torches. Sorry, torches. You gotta go. Oh, damn it. You press shift and it just makes you fly. You'd think I'd have learned that by now, but apparently not. Right, I think this will work this time. I think he's going to be hard pushed to glitch out of this box. Not impossible for him, just very, very difficult. Just taxing job indeed to try and glitch out of this box. And we've made the phone quieter, so that's good. When we put the wrong code in on the phone, so that's bad. So we'll just light the top of this up. We're going to get a load more cobble, and we'll see how this goes. Shall we? Shall we do it? Shall we? I've already done the stupid spawning in skeletons trick, so I've got 3 more with the skulls. Don't know why I got 3 more, but I did get 3 more. So we've now got 4 again. 1, 2, 3. We got soul sand. Soul sand for days somewhere. I think it's in here. Yep. We want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Cobble. We need cobble by the truckload. Which we should have in here. We've used up a lot of our cobble. Making those quintuple compressed whatevers and whatevers and whatevers. But these things happen. It needed to be done. Let's get some meat inside us. So we're not dying. I just hope this guy doesn't glitch through the floor. Because I haven't done anything with the floor. And it's possible he could just drop straight through the floor. Alrighty. Take 2, making the wither. Boop, boop, and boop. Okay. Run away and hide. Get a cobble ready for when he blows holes in this thing. Here he comes. Boom! Well, he's in there. He's dying. I'm not seeing any holes. So he could be well trapped in there. Just keep an eye on him. We don't need this jerk getting out. I don't know why I've got 2 bows on me. He's dying very slowly. But he did this last time as well, and then he eventually evaded me. When he stops flying, then I think we can get in there and actually do some harm to him. Although he's going to be very upset with me. He is going to be particularly upset with me. I still think if he wanted to, he could breach out of this box. We are eroding him very slowly. Okay, we're hurting him. We are hurting him now. Okay, we've got this guy. We've got this guy. Okay, he's dead. Nice. And he dropped a big old pile of poop. And a nether star. Nice. Zivico essence. Excellent. That's going to be helpful. And an inactive... Why would he drop an inactive division sigil? Alright, fair enough. I'm not going to question it. So yeah, it works. The box now works. Hallelujah. And it didn't take any damage on the outside. So, success. We've got a nether star. That was what we were after. Now we should, theoretically, be able to not have to spawn him ever again. Although I think we will. But we've got options now. So here's our prize. Here's our pride and joy. The nether star was what we wanted. So, from Furry Ears World for now, we're going to go with a cheery old ta-ta.